Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Ragnarok on Arc ASA. We're just eating the beat here. In fact, that's exactly where we're to, just up in the north. And I just was on my way out to get some silk, actually. But I thought, well, we're passing right over this area, so grab some salt while we're at it. And like that, 'cause salt's good. Ooh, maybe let's give this guy a bit of a wide berth here. Pyromanes, yeah, we don't need that action right now. Okay. Oh, jeez, no, please, no. Okay, nope, not good, not good. Oh, it is warm. Okay, I need to drink my water. I think if I drink water, it should put the flame out. If I'm remembering, I don't know. Okay, that's not doing shite. I should have drank there. Why didn't I drink? Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. That's better. I thought I was going to get myself perished. I thought we were far enough away from him that we wouldn't have aggroed him, you know? But there you go. Oh, and look what we found. Okay, we're off to get some... Oh, shiny! There we go. All right, what's as we got is in here then? Oh, Lord. Well, the bear dropped something, I suppose. Okay, well, they can't all be Lamborghinis, now can they? Okay, hopping on you. And off to go find some silk. Now, apparently, there's a tower, that one right there. And at its base are some purpley flower type thingy mahoos at Watson's. Yeah, there's some color. There's some color. Now, what we're looking for is, see those little flowers? We're looking for those, but in purple. Oh, on the left. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. Pardon me. Do. Yeah, that and a sickle should do us just about right, eh? There we go. Yuppers, and yuppers. Okay, now I wonder if there's a little bit more floating around here. We're here, we may as well get what we can. I want to make up some desert cloth. See if I can't fix this overheating problem I have when we get going over by the desert and stuff. That it should help to take the heat stroke away or prevent the heat stroke. More to the point. Okay, and you guys, nice. Do. There we go. Alrighty then, another poor job done well. Now I'm not sure if there's more floating around here. Don't see any right off the hop, but that don't mean there ain't some floating around. So that's exactly where we're to, right there on the map. That's where that tower is, and that's where you can find silk. Okay, whoop. What have we here? And you can see the day's turned on us, just like that. No sooner the word than the blow. It's like, oh, what a beautiful, gee doodles, it's raining. Okay, so I think that's about it as far as the silk goes. We got a fair bit of it. There you go, 200 plus, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. That should be enough to make an outfit for the desert, I'm hoping. Do. Okay, we'll header for petter here. Oh, we've got a little shiny. Come on. There we go. Now, nothing gonna eat me here. Not that I see. Alright, let's take a chance and see what's as we got is here. Well, you see, that's a little better. We got some mutton, got some bulliots. We even got a couple of scopes there, so I think those are laser. Ooh, hello. Now, is he gonna get mad at me? Eh? Look at you. Hey man, look at you. Hey, with you ugly face man. You ain't giving me the aggro. Hey, yeah. No, everything going to be alright, man. Everything going to be Ivy. Actually, I think that is one that I set to wander, because I think he would have aggroed on me by now if it wasn't. So cool beans on that. I've got, I think, 4 dragons out there just out and about doing their thing. Okay. Whoa, man, no sooner the word than a freaking blow. You know, I just getting home and you got to come in and be an arsehole. You absolute wanker. There we go. Now, take a few little beat bops there. Nope, that's not doing it. Ultimately, I'd like to get my tail feathers against the wall and face out. That way he's got to come at me from the front. But that ain't waking. Best lady. Okay, you can stop fighting the rocks now. Come on, quit panicking, you. Nope, I gotta leave him out of here. This is not working. Now, will you come at me if I'm here? No, I'm just fighting at air here. Okay, tell you what, why don't you just come with me? I'd like to introduce you to a couple of friends of mine. Yeah, that's it. Come on down and say hi. Hey, fellas, look. This here's Wanker. He needs a lesson. No? Nobody's interested? Ah, you guys. You're supposed to be all over this like white on rice. Huh? White on rice. You guys know the drill, man. Look, come on. He's nibbling at me here. Do something. There we go. I think he's got somebody's attention now. Oh my god. Is this how you guys protect my griffin house while I'm away? Because you kind of need to work on that a bit. Okie doodles, come on you guys, get on this stuff. Lord, love a duck. See, now my other 2 griffins that I got out there, they're on passive. Because I don't want them just flying off, chasing this, that, and the other. Next thing you know, one fight leads to another, and they're 4 miles away fighting stuff that's got nothing to do with my griffin house. However, this one is becoming... becoming a bit of a pain in the... Oh, okay, let's go. Now we got him. Now you got him, right? Get him, Rexy. Fuck him up, Larry. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. So I just gotta mute this for a second here. Whew, wowzers. Sorry about that, man. These coughing jags, I'll tell you. Some of them, they just last. They just will not stop. But there you go. Life's a bitch and then you burn, right? Burn, baby, burn. When am I going to get my turn? Okay, what we would like is to make some desert cloth, please. So I'm going to need some silk for sure. Okay, we get you going. Silk hide with fiber. We seem to have that part covered for the now. Pardon me. We'll put you in here. Okay, and we will need some fiber, and we need some hide for this. And this one, oh good, we need pearls and the like. You're not bad, you're not bad. The only one that's greedy is the shirt, it seems. At least I think that's what it was. The shirt or the goggles. One of them needs more than the other. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just don't belong. Okay, give us some fiber, you. Get you in there. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Where's me fibber? There we go. Another peanut butter sandwich eater cookie. Okay, and again. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's the goggles that Pardon me. That's what needs the stuff, the crystal and the silica pearls. But that's okay because we've got Crystal and we have Cilio Coral Files, so that's all good. Pearl, 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 you look just like a squirrel. Okay, one's for you. We're going to have some more of this, just in the case of, and, you know, on the off and all that. Ta-da! Now, give us IU. Okay. Now, let's see if we know where the bear poops in the buckwheat, shall we? Get you in here. Back to there. Okay, got that. One more click. Yeah, Billy, and there we go. We now have desert cloth. And we just got to throw a skin on that. I think we'll get the old steampunk theme going here. I do believe. Keep the steampunk theme for just tooling around the castle, you know, whatnot. And then I wear the war pig armor when we go out and about for fight type of thing, eh? The old casual wear. Okay. There we go. Clicking on you. Holy-do, a-dick-do. Ta-da! Now we just got to get a skin on these, and we'll be alright. Yep, there we go. Fully outfitted in the desert cloth. That's not bad armor, you know, considering. Okay, now I wanted to address some more kibble. So I thought we'd get this thing all set up over here rather than having to travel back to main base. You know, we may as well do stuff here, so but that, get out of the way, you. Okay, excuse me for a second, guys, but I'm going to have a little sip of coffee here. Oh, sorry about the background noise, but necessary evils, guys. Necessary evils. Okay, so working on the kibbles. Cool beans on that. Yeah, we keep puttering away a little bit at them here, and you know, then throw them in the preserving bin. Keep them over there, and that way we've got them when and if we need them. If I do just a little bit here and a little bit there, it all kind of adds up, you know. Next thing you know, you got 15 or 20 of the little things, which is all cool and groovy, don't you know? Alrighty. What else did I want to address today? Oh, we got to go out and about, that's right. Here we go. Come with IU. I just want to nip out real quick and get some metal. There's some really close by the base. And as long as the griffins and the Argentavis and whatnot kind of stay away, we should be good. Although this guy's kind of tanky too. I think he can kind of hold his own. It's me I'm more worried about. I'm the one that is not big on defense and like that. Okay, here we go. Alright, no griffins, please. Don't mind me, I'm just a little black rain cloud just passing through. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Now there's, I think, 3 nodes really close by. These 2 here and then one just up above me and to my left, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves. And these days that's not always the case, let me tell you what. Okay, get that out of the way, and just up on my right side there should be, no, that's already done. Okay, just right there, there it is. And I see that griffin over there. You just stay over there, buddy. Mr. Man. Oh, don't know if it's a man, could be a woman. I'd say male, female. Oh, bloody nose. Yeah, gotta say, I like this little gate. That worked out rather well. And automatic doors. I love automatic doors. Okay, back to the old kibblies. Do-do-do, scoopity-doo. Put you in there. There we go. Okay, and clicking on you. Ta-da. Yeah, we just got enough for the one as it is, but that's okay. One at a time's good fishing. You know, one drop does not an ocean make, but many, many, many drops. Yep, and yep. So, Okay, now, what a beautiful, beautiful morning for a flight. Just nip out and look at that sky, will you? Oh, and what would a morning be without that sunrise over the mountains? Yeah. Enter any kind of tranquil music that you want here, Bang a gong if you need to. Maybe light some incense. In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, moving on. So, this is the tree that I've singled out. It's right on the edge of the redwoods. So hopefully that's going to keep us a little quieter. Because as we all know, you get into the heart of the redwoods there and you get thylos jumping down off the bloody trees on you. And there's all kinds of nasty bushwhacking animals. There we go. Put you on the high set. Ka-ching. Nice. So how are you doing today, my friends? I hope this finds you well. I hope this finds you with love and balance in your life. And as for me and Mrs. Gildersleeves, we're doing okay. My poor Jennifer's still down with that pinched bloody nerve thing. She's doing the physio and all that kind of stuff, but more than anything, it's bed rest and like that. It's awfully hard on her because she's not one for sitting still, but she needs to in order to kind of, don't get me wrong, she's got to exercise too, but she needs to be able to relax it. And she's doing the physio and all that happy stuff. But yeah, all in all, man, we got no complaints, 2 feet and a heartbeat, roof over my head, food in my belly, and my bills are paid, so I got no complaints. Well, actually, I got this tooth. Alrighty, so we got the spigots in. Now, if I recall, I think you had to, once you got them in, you had to go back, enter their inventory, and then back out, and that kind of started the process or whatever, and that might be a carryover from ASE. I don't know if it's the same in ASA, but there was something to do with that. You had to put the spigots in, then go into the inventory, then back out, and then when you came back next time, it'll have gathered the sap for you and whatnot. Yep, I'm a sap for a treehouse, man. I'm just a sap for a treehouse build. Yeah, no foreshadowing there, right? Okay, so home again, riggedy jig. Ta-da! It's kind of a long way to go for the sap, but the neat thing about it is I can fly over there. Bear with, I'm just labeling my my volts. I can fly over there, grab the sap, but then invalid. Yeah, you're invalid. Then I can continue on over to the desert biome. Hence, we have the desert cloth with us, and nip over there and check out those loot drops, because there's five loot drops over there, 4 of which are good at any given time. There's 5 drops. You're going to find one for sure that, if there's nothing there, then the other 4 are probably up and running and like that. So 4 out of the 5 are usually up and doing their thing. Or this is what I've seen on the YouTube, Just a moment. Oh, darn nose here. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we got the old Griffeaceus now, a little quicker than the Argentavis. And we're just going to nip back over to and check on the sap. It's been a bit of it. So you can see that I've been a little busy. Like I said, I'm a sap for a treehouse, man. Oh, you can't just have a platform and spigot stuff, can you? Right? So we got this here little landing spot for if I got, you know, the smaller Argentavis and whatnot. But what I did was down in here, we put a lower deck as well. And it took a while. Yeah, that's the ticket. Wrong way, Corrigan. Yeah, trying to line it up with the one above it so that the walls match. Oh man, I had to take it apart a few times and whatnot. It's just, you know, if you're off, if your rotation is off just a bit, you know, it doesn't line up, because just because you click a platform down doesn't mean it's synchronized with the one above it, because they rotate left and right, eh? So yeah, we had a few attempts at that, let me tell you what. And I don't know that I'm married to this Adobe. It's kind of cool and groovy and like that, but I think I want to readdress it. I'm not happy with all this just hodgepodge, you know, window panes crossing over each other and whatnot. It's just, I don't know. I did it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, that's a funky design. But to me, the more I look at it, the more it's not gain. Seriously. You guys been into the beer? Hey? Do I have to go home and check my beer supply? You guys. So yeah. For what it's worth, this is what I've been up to. Got my automatic doors. And of course, it's just a bit of a husk right now. I mean, I've got a bed and a feeding trough and a locker down here. But, you know, we'll see. We'll turn it into something, I'm sure. How are we doing? Ah, you're pretty good on that. And we got the nice little bed, per se. But yeah, like I say, big open concept. Clean lines, you know? Open concept, Jim. All right, let's just nip upstairs and see how the sap situation is doing. And while we're doing that, I am going to have another sip of coffee. Oh yeah. Looking rather dapper in my steampunk outfit, hey? I gotta say it. Check out those buns. Yeah. Hey, I work out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Oh, I do apologize for all the swallowing grossities and what have you, but I am so dry in the throat today, I gotta tell you what. Gotta get that coffee into you. Okay, what do we got as a new? Hey, how many spots as you got, pal? Ah, there we go. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's all right. All right. There we go. Quit complaining because it's only 20. It's fine. There'll be more later. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like, at first I'm going, oh yeah, pretty cool design and whatnot. But the more I look at it, the more it's just a bunch of plates kind of thrown over each other, trying to cover, you know, seal it in, right? And whatnot. I think I'm going to probably take that apart and redo it. My OCD just will not allow it. Okay, we're only getting 20, so I guess we're a little early is all. Could have left it for a smidge longer. There we go. Now we'll take you as well. So 30, 30, 30, and 10. For a total of 100. And we'll take that. Nothing to sneeze at. Okay, come on. Get over there, dag nibbit. Sloss mutter. And there we go. So this is what we got so far for the whole, you know, sap production thing and whatnot. Yeah, I gotta say, the more I'm looking at this ceiling, the more I'm just, I am not, well, I don't love it, as they would say. These days, I do not love it. Which is, you know, I suppose it's a little better than saying I freaking hate it. But you can't say hate, you might trigger somebody, because, you know, it's a word, and words are weapons, sharper than knives. There we go. Okay, so that being that, and all things being equal, that's where we are so far. So let's hop on old Josephine here, and we'll head her back. Header for petter, don't you know? Hello, Canis, you silly goose. You know, for a pet that can teleport, you sure get stuck on the other side of the wall a lot. But yeah, big open spaces, clean lines, Jim, I like it. I'm not sure what I'll turn it into, if anything, I don't know. I mean, you know, I just didn't want to have a platform here. And to be honest, doing the builds really occupies my brain. And that's what I need more than anything. I just gotta kind of shut my brain down. Ignore the demons in my head, don't you know? Like I say, this game, and it's not just me, it proves true for a lot of people. This game is my therapy. It really, truly is. It's, okay, coming in, and schmutz. Yep, okay, now we pissed off the neighbors. Great. And I don't want to fight right now. You know what? Here, you keep your little drop there. I'll come back another time. Probably passed up something really good there, but I'm just not in a fighting mood right now. But yeah, this game, like I say, it stops the voices in my head. Shit, man, you know, it's so busy in there all the time. Okay, we're a little early for this one, because we did gather this one once already. Well, we gathered all of them once already. And while I'm at it, all these locations, shout out to Songbird. Okay, because that's where I got the locations on the map from. She was quite explicit about where they are and gave you the exact longitude and latitude and whatnot. So yeah, in fact, speaking of Songbird, I've been picking up a few things from her as far as builds go and stuff too. I've been kind of watching some of her videos. So yeah, you get a chance and you're into really, really nice builds, you know. Check her out, Songbird. And again, thank you for the information, because as you can see, it's proven to be spot on, as it were. Probably shouldn't have my Griffin on walkabout, especially in hostile territory. Come here, you. Get away from them Scorpiones. There we go. Yeah, I was in, like I say, checking out her builds and whatnot. Now, she works in hand with some of the devs and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's true. If not, she should be, because she's freaking good at what she does, I'll tell you what. But yeah, she was in showing about all the different variations. In fact, it was through Songbird that I discovered the automatic doors and the architect structure remastered. God, words hard, man. So ASR is the mod I'm using. But I'm in there the other day looking, and I don't think it's here yet. But we got stained glass, guys. Stained glass is coming. Oh, the things we can do with that. But that's for future and down the road. You just stay over there. I just want to get my stamina up here before we head back. But I'm thinking that that's about all we got, kind of, sort of, for today. That's what I've been up to. Just kind of working on the kibble, working on organizing the Griffin house. The Griffin Husi. And like that and like that. So, my friends, in the meantime and in between time, love and light, eh? Brightest blessings, guys. Brightest blessings. Now, do me a favor. When you're done here, go tell somebody you love them, eh? 3 little words, man. And you know, it might just change their day. You know what? You might not be here tomorrow to say I love you. They might not be here tomorrow to hear you say I love you. Maybe best do her now, eh? Make hay while the sun shines, as the man said. And like that, and like that. But yeah, so that's what we got. Like I say, oh, here comes the rain. Hardy-dar, hardy-dar. So I'm going to love you and leave you here, guys. Go be the rock stars you already are, yeah? I will see you in the funny papers. And like that, and like that. What a dapper dude, eh? Just look at that guy. Okay, my friends. Bye for now.